All right, and welcome back to another episode of the Pass the Vibes podcast. And might I say, after dark. We had a my last recording was a late night recording, and this was kind of almost out of the blue. I mean, it's been planned for a super fucking long time. I've been wanting for this shit to happen, but I'm happy that it is happening, and it's an after dark edition. I have two very, very close, very special friends of mine. One's like a brother, one's like a newly found cousin.
Word. It's a fact.
Oh, and Mike one. Yeah, actually, I did this shit last time. I don't know why I label mics. I'm just gonna introduce you guys. So first up, I got my man Tom, aka TomCAST, aka Tom of what was it, Tommy for your mommy?
Yeah.
That last one was off the top.
It's me.
But yo, Tom, a really fucking good friend of mine, let me live with him for like a good 8 months, gave me a place to stay. Props for everything. I mentioned him so many different times on so many different episodes. Tom, welcome.
What's good?
What's going on,
Thanks
man?
for having me. It's me.
And then, like I said, it's like a newly found cousin I got, and it's the cousin of Tom.
Word.
My man A, aka A.Boogie before the hoodie.
A.Boogie before the hoodie. You know. Shout out to Highbridge though. My dude's in the Bronx.
Hybrid.
Shout out, yeah. That's where A.Boogie and
okay.
Don Q's from and all that. Respect to them.
Okay. And I understand. Before we started, you're a huge fan of our main co-host, and you wanted to give him a shout out.
He's talking about yo, big ups. Oh man, look, I'm not gonna lie. I've been listening to the podcast for 2 days now.
You've been catching up, yeah.
I've definitely been catching up, and yo, there's a couple dope people that you had on here.
I've loved every single person that's been on here.
Yeah,
much respect to O, aka One Glove, aka Peppermint Son, aka Son something, I don't know.
Bro,
wow,
Shades,
names.
Everyone remembers your fucking One Glove thing. I even said it on the
One Glove is his best one.
Yes, on the last recording, they remembered him by
Real
One Glove.
shit.
They were just like, yo, shout out to One Glove.
He
And I
had
was just
some
like,
other shit too where it was like
he had like Io del Sol, which is like
some
son
other
of the
language
sun,
too.
son
Not
of the
that
sun.
one, not that one.
He's from South America, right?
He's Guatemalan.
Guatemalan?
Yeah, he's
Big ups.
Guatemalan.
Big
100%.
Yeah, shout out to Loomis too because I used to work.
Yeah, so yeah, we got a big ex-Loomis guy here too.
Yeah.
Way before you, bro.
Yeah.
Way, but he
Shout
knows
out to
Lou.
Shout out to my boy Lewis.
He knows Lou.
My it's my son, low key. Talk.
Lou
next
legend.
Next time you talk to him, tell him that I'm sorry I didn't pay his child support. And I'm behind.
Yo, he's back. He's on rears. You heard me?
Yeah, I'm on the arrears. But Lou know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
We used to kick it back in the day. Back in the day, we used to go to Wawa, get the lemonade. Then we used to go to the liquor store and get the iced tea vodka. We used to fucking
Lit low key.
we used to be lit back there, low key, man. But shout out to Lou, shout out to Loomis.
This will get to him through the grapevines, because I mean, I think 2 recordings before this, you said that you listened to it. Leroy, he was on, and he was like a big Loomis guy too.
Yeah.
Big fan of
the intelligent.
yeah,
Very
big
intelligent.
big fan of Lou as well.
What's his name?
His name is Leroy.
Yo, Leroy, big ups.
Yeah,
shout
bro.
out to Bruce Leroy, man.
Bruce
No,
Leroy.
yo, that's the main. I always bring it up. I'm like,
Yo,
dude,
no
you know that you have my
French.
favorite name, right? Because like that was my fucking movie.
Bro,
The Last Dragon.
Apollonia?
Yeah,
Was that Apollonia?
No, that's Prince.
No. He was fucking with her back in the day. I think that was Apollonia. No, I think Apollonia is from Purple Rain.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Prince.
Yeah, but he used to mess with her too. They look the same, but they're different.
Wait, what?
Apollonia
fucked with Bruce Leroy from.
No, Apollonia was from Purple Rain.
From Purple,
and
yeah.
The chick from The Last Dragon was.
I don't know her name.
Oh, I'm
I
gonna look her up. I
don't know
gotta
her
look
name
her
at
up,
all.
son.
I got Google right here.
Let's Google it.
Hold on, let me Google. This is a weird tangent, but I'm Googling
I'm all about the tangents, though.
That's what we're all about. The Last Dragon cast. And who do we
He was
have?
in,
Her name is Laura Charles.
Yeah, but no, that's not her name. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Her real name is Vanity.
Yeah, Vanity. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yo, shout out Loomis, man. That was a crazy time. There was no parking in the parking lot. We used to park on the grass. My boy Lou used to work at Domino's. I had my boy James.
Yo, Loomis, step your game up, man.
Shout out to Loomis. No, that shit paid the bills for a little bit, man. That's when I had my first apartment.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, there was some shit going on. I heard the previous podcast episodes and
It took you back.
about Loomis, yeah, and it refreshed some memories.
Reminiscing and shit.
Yeah.
That's reminiscing.
Bro,
Hey,
it's,
you open that
That door.
you open that what the fuck is
That
it
door.
called?
What you mean?
The joint, I guess it's like a cassette joint that goes into the ATM.
Oh.
You used to open that and there used to be money right there,
Oh.
bro.
oh, that's how you would empty out the ATMs?
Yeah, they would come back. They come back from the trucks and they'd be full still.
Yo, fan, that's how they try to get you, though. You heard me? They try to get you like that. They try to get you.
Are we starting right now?
Low key.
No funny shit.
No, but low key.
funny shit.
No comment. How about that?
No comment.
So we're gonna leave it at that.
So I mean, yo,
Leave it at that.
so
Okay, shout out to my boy Lou, man. He holding it down for a minute.
Yo, hold on. First things first,
yes,
though. No funny shit. God is the greatest. You heard me?
yes, sir.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Shit, God is the greatest.
No matter what you believe in, there's always a God.
Mm-hmm.
But
Loomis, back to Loomis.
no, it's just that's just
Shout
where
out to Zero, man. He's doing
Oh,
his
Zero.
thing.
Yeah.
Listen, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to definitely doing a episode with you in the room.
yeah,
Definitely.
they're big fans of you, Shades. I call them Shades.
Shades.
Yeah, there's a
My
story.
man
behind-
got like 1,000 names.
No, he just thinks of him literally when he comes in the fucking
Off the
house.
dome.
Yes. Well, yes and no. Like the Easter Bunny,
I
he
feel as though
literally.
he studies for like a good 2 days straight.
Yo, I say the same thing, and he denies it. He's like, "No, it's off the top."
But low key,
I'm
He
not
is
mad, though.
he
I'm not
is a
mad.
lyricist. He does
I'm
not
not mad.
lyricist. He's like a rapper. He likes to do
was he
freestyles.
there? Was he
I
there
support
when
it.
you took me to play ball and there was a lot of Loomis guys?
He was
there?
never there. Yeah, he never played ball with us there. He does play
everywhere,
ball
he never there.
avidly, as you've probably heard on previous episodes.
Nah, he would have got torched. That's easy though, but I'm not
I
gonna
didn't
get
say
into
it.
that. I'm not gonna get into that Zero.
I
My
didn't
bad.
say it.
My bad. Shout out to Zero.
but
Shout
no,
out to
man,
Lisa Bunny.
Oh, I'm super fucking happy that you guys are here.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I was looking forward to this one.
Same.
Yeah.
We're at the beach. We were talking about it.
Yeah, this episode should have happened at the
It's
beach.
life though. Life get. Yeah,
No.
Oh, life,
that
yeah,
would've
life
been-
happens.
That's everybody
That would've been
stop. Low key.
Yes.
It's because I have kids.
Oh, well,
no. We're
That's
not
true.
doing that.
That's
We're
what
not
it
doing
is.
that. We're
Yeah.
not doing that. We're
No,
not
no,
doing that.
no. We could have had it a couple times.
We're
at
not
the
doing
beach.
that.
We just,
It just got
It's
busy.
life.
No,
It's
because
life.
no,
Life
I'll tell you
happens.
the first time I brought the equipment down, that was the Monday night, and I showed up and we went immediately to the beach.
It's a fact.
I was just like, oh fuck it then. Like I haven't been to the beach in over a year. Let's just
Yeah,
fucking chill.
yeah.
That
And
was
then I
meant.
didn't.
That was meant.
Were
I
you?
was there.
I thought you said. Were you there the first?
I was there.
On Monday. Yeah, you were there. I just didn't know how much time spent. Like
But we
it's
spent
so.
the whole day.
I got there at 11,
That's what we do.
and we left at 5.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
okay.
holy shit! And that's why I'm as dark as
And
I
you
am
had,
right
you
now.
had plans later too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it wasn't meant to be yet, and now we're here, and that's what it is. And you came another day during that same week, but
It's Friday.
like I said, man, family,
Yes.
it wasn't meant to be. So,
But now it's here in the official headquarters,
That's a fact.
yeah.
getting the
I think this is
recording
the
done.
best way to do it. Just come right to the fucking hub. Yeah.
Just
Am I allowed
chill.
to curse?
I've
Yeah,
just
yeah,
been.
yeah,
I've been
yeah,
cursing.
yeah.
Are the mics on?
Is it red
Yo,
right
one,
now?
two, one, two, one, two.
Yo, if I wasn't
recording?
recording, I'd be super hot right now, dude.
Nah,
I'd be,
but I think this is the best way to do it. Come right to
This
the
is a
hub.
great setting.
nah,
Yeah.
and plus, and like I said, I will travel. I need if I need be.
Nah, you're gonna come on my podcast.
Oh,
you're gonna
yeah.
Come on his podcast.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah,
Pause,
I got-
pause.
So yeah, this is gonna be partially Passive Vibes podcast, aka the TomCAST.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of pauses.
You will hear. I will guesstimate maybe 100 to 120 pauses. These
At least.
episodes maybe.
Episodes plural.
Yeah, plural.
Plural. Yeah.
Plural. But yeah, there's a lot that I want to talk about with these two guys. They have a lot of knowledge on a lot of things that I am not knowledge with. But I mean, we don't have to get directly into it right now. But if you want me to preface it, I could preface it right now.
That's whatever.
Okay.
Podcast,
so no, I always want to go with the vibe. That's what it is. If you're not ready, you're not ready. But so with these two guys,
I work the best under pressure.
So with these
Shout
two,
out Logic.
Oh, God. That could be a whole episode.
Yo,
too.
big ups Logic. Yo,
No pressure.
Big ups to Logic figuring it out.
Yo, they put me on 2 new tracks. I don't really listen to Logic like that, but I'm gonna save that to the end because that's the vibe of the week, right?
Oh,
I've been studying.
He
You
knows.
I've been studying.
That makes me happy.
Now you got me thinking.
Big ups.
Just remember anything you've been listening to this past week that's got you in a mood or a mode.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
all you need.
I got 2 people.
He just spoiled it, huh? Actually, no. I'm gonna go.
Are you just revealing it now?
I'm gonna go Easter Bunny on that one. Because I know he's a big '90s R&B.
Oh,
you're talking about?
He doesn't listen to anything new. Literally,
well,
anything.
Me and my wife just rediscovered a lot of '90s shit.
Yeah, I've been building a playlist.
So I'm gonna
shout out to Avant and
Kiki White.
Kiki White. You heard me? We was listening to that on the way
here.
here.
Hell yeah!
That came up. Nothing in this world. I
think the last recording that I did, we opened up the podcast with "Can We Talk."
I like that. Listen, yeah. I feel like if we play that shit, Avant and Kiki Wyatt not paying attention to this.
No,
they're not gonna copyright you. So
it's not that they're not paying attention. It's the bots.
Yeah,
there's literally like bots that go out and hunt for their sound bites, and then they'll claim you. But I'm not doing this for money anyway, so it really wouldn't matter.
Well, listen,
I know you're going to get mad when my man blow up. You heard me?
Y'all got potential.
You're going to get mad when my man blow up.
Justin got a radio voice for sure.
I put that out in the universe.
If we ever got any type of attention, that would be the most surprising thing in my entire life. More surprising than the fucking Jay-Z incident, dude.
But at the same time, as you listen to half these other podcasts that are famous.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's the same shit, but it's just people talking about their life, and I feel like you're more relatable than, let's say, half of these podcasts.
Than most.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't.
We're talking about the rich lifestyle. We're talking about normal shit.
Regular day-to-day stuff, man.
I want to know. I want to hear, like, you know what? I might be $100 short on my rent this month. I don't want to hear about you driving your fucking Rolls Royce, this, that, and the third. I don't give 2 shits. Yeah. Nobody cares about that, man.
It's not authentic.
About people. It's all about being
This is
relatable.
real life, man. This is real life.
I was talking about, this is like, on a lighter note, I was talking about my wife. My kids watch Ryan on fucking YouTube Kids.
Not the boy that opened up the toys?
The Asian kid, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that annoying.
I told my wife, I said, I want to make a, I probably shouldn't say this, somebody might take my idea, but.
If you don't want to, you can tell it off air.
Nah,
okay.
Fuck that.
So this on the record, man.
I want to do a fucking real fucking, so they're opening toys, they're having fun, they're doing all this crazy shit. I want to have a real joint.
Where they open up something they don't like.
Well, I'm yelling at the kids. I'm yelling at them like, yo, you acting crazy right now. You going in timeout, or
I throw that shit in the trash.
Or I'm really yelling at you like, give me that shit, and I throw it across the street into the fucking trash.
Yeah. Into the gutter.
So I'm just gonna warn you on that idea. So I mean, the only reason why I'm saying I'm warning you is because there was. And I'm not saying you would replicate what this family did, but they kind of did something similar. So there was this family, and the YouTube page, I believe it was called Family of 5 or something like that.
Shout out to them.
No,
I need that.
Okay. Oh yeah, you are a family.
But low key, think about this.
Wait, hold on. Let me just tell you what they did.
Go ahead.
So they got removed from YouTube a long time ago, and their kids got a DIFUS was called on them. So what happened was they were quote unquote pranking their kids, but they were like literally fucking with them to the point where like they were like having these like mental breakdowns.
Oh yeah, that's different.
So yeah, no, and that's why I said I was like watch the boundary of like yelling at them, because like the mom and dad would record like the kid Like, so
Yeah,
one of the
Traumatizing the kid.
yes. So one of the most infamous videos that they had, like in the beginning before they like crumbled, the kid like opened up a pen and he didn't know that it was like an exploding pen or something like that, and it was like easily clean. You can clean it up. So as the pen blew up, the mom and dad walks in, and they just grill him. Like they're like, "What the fuck?" They're like, "What the fuck did you just do? Like this isn't gonna come out of the fucking carpet." And he's sitting there like trying to scrub it. He's like, "He's are you fucking kidding me?" Right? Like,
I don't support that.
Yo, exactly, right? And that's the only reason why I was like, a Family Guy, and I knew you wouldn't do that. I knew you wouldn't replicate that, but a Family Guy in trouble. But I understand like your comedic sense of it. Like he opens, like your son opens up a fucking transformer, and then it's not what he wants or something.
Well, like on the way here, like my wife and my grandmother were doing a puzzle.
Yeah,
and they're missing a piece.
Oh,
so it's like you do the whole puzzle, right?
Yeah, and then
at the end you're missing the one piece, and it's just like I'm not gonna say that I'm doing that, but just like how we grew up. Like how we were yelled at.
Yes.
How the discipline was there.
Well, the discipline was a lot more real and effective.
Yeah, there's no discipline now, so
nothing.
You see it everywhere. You see the kids cursing out their parents.
Yes, you see it online.
Yeah, and I honestly think that's why these kids are going crazy, because they know their limits now. They know, hey, if you yell at me, I can tell my teacher.
Wow.
I can tell my counselor that you yelled at me.
Yo, just give your kid body shots.
They don't see the bruises.
It'll be alright.
Listen,
I never.
That's what I'm saying. Like when I grew up,
yeah,
all my mom had to say was, "I'm gonna tell your dad."
Yeah,
yo, I used to be shook.
Bro.
What? I used to put 3 pairs of jeans on, all types of shit.
Yo, you keep acting like that. I'm gonna tell your dad, and I used to be like, "No, please don't tell my dad. Please don't tell my dad." And my dad was a disciplinarian. Mm-hmm. He used to work 7 to 3. He still does it every day till this day.
Yeah, he's a G for that.
I'm 32. He works doubles. He does whatever.
Time.
Big time. He does whatever he has to do to pay his bills and take care of his family. And that's a fact.
That's a manly man.
At the same time, he wasn't always there for us because he had to work.
All the time, yeah.
But that's what time it was. So it's like, I'm going to work these hours. When I get home, I'm tired. Because I'm working in this factory that's 100 degrees, and it feels like 130 degrees.
Jeez.
So by the time I get home, I'm tired. I'm going to take this nap. And if you acting crazy, and my mom says, you're acting crazy right now, I'm going to tell your dad who's sleeping because he just worked a double in 130 degree weather. And it's just like, you straighten up quick. Mm-hmm. But now, you see these kids, because of the internet, we're going to get into this later.
Yeah.
The internet exposes you to a lot of shit. And it's
immediately.
Like these kids know what time it is. They're like, all right, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. It might not be right. And you're going to say all this shit, but I'm calling your bluff. And if you touch me, I'm telling my teacher.
See, I never thought about that.
And Dife is going to be at the crib.
And it's 100% because I don't have kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got 3 kids, 10, 5, and 1.
Yeah.
I'm 32 years old. I've been through it. And I got a brother who's older than me who got 4 kids. And I got a younger brother who got 2 kids. So we all been through it. And that's how it is now. And it's just like, you got to watch what you say and watch how smart your kids are, I guess. It sucks to say that, but...
It's like a balancing act.
It
is.
You need discipline.
Yeah, but you can't go too far.
But you can't go too far like before. I remember getting fist fights with my dad when I was younger.
Fucking.
You can't do that now.
It's fucking bobbing and weaving. Like.
Yeah, I bobbed and weaved. I thought I was bobbing and weaving until he picked me up and threw me into that tree trunk.
Jeez, boy.
Yeah. But that's part of it. I deserved it because I was talking reckless.
And it's growing up.
I was talking reckless. I was like... I think I was in like 9th or 10th grade. I was in high school talking crazy. And he's like, all right, you think you're grown? I'm going to show you grown. I'm going to show you a grown man fight. He dipped it so quick.
Oh, he dipped you?
No, he dipped my fucking punch.
Oh, so like you swung.
Yeah,
and then he was like, whop.
He dipped it, picked me up.
Picked you up and threw you.
And then just threw me against the tree and looked at me. Didn't even touch me after that. He threw me against the trunk. I fell. I looked up at him. He was just standing there. I'm like, you right.
I got you.
You right.
You right.
That's the difference, though, man. It's just there's no discipline now, and that's why these kids are going crazy. That's
and it's because of the amount of awareness that they have.
Yeah.
It's like I think I talked about it on a couple episodes ago. Like we like to say how smart kids are, but it's not even really the intelligence, quote unquote, level. It's just their awareness. They understand the amount that they're able to push. Yeah, like like what you were saying. They understand the amount they're able to push the limit.
Oh, I need that because I'm an Ashland.
Yeah, so it's like
you need that
nowadays. The parents are afraid, and I don't know. It's such a hard line right now. Pause.
Yeah. No, it's very
That
difficult.
I guess it's thin.
It's a thin line.
Between love and hate.
Yeah, it is. That's true. That's very true because.
That's a lot of things. Though,
but you'll see once you come inside some.
Oh.
What'd you say?
What?
Shooting at the club. You know?
Shoot the club up. Shout out to shooting the club up.
You need to snippet that right there.
No, but it is different, man. It is different from the 90s, growing up in the 90s, and you were afraid of your parents. That's the problem now. These kids aren't afraid of their parents.
They're not afraid.
And that's part of it. You should be afraid of your parents. If you're acting crazy. When I used to act crazy and I knew that I was doing was skeptical, I'd see my dad in the back of my head. I don't know if that's a pause or not, but...
No, it's not a pause.
No, it's your parents.
As soon as I did it, I'm like, alright, there's a chance that I might get caught up with my dad in this and I gotta pay for it.
Yeah, I learned at a very young age not to oppose my parents pretty much. And it was I feel like my mom was the
It's that fuego.
Literally.
Got that fuego.
Fuego ball.
Fuego, what's ball? Isn't huevo? Huevo? Or is that eggs?
And all that. I speak Spanglish.
Yeah, I know a
Just
little
say
bit of Spanish.
what is it?
Fuego.
Ball.
Fuego ball.
That's
Fuego.
a pause too.
Fuego balls.
Fuego balls?
Balls of fuego.
Nah, chill, fam.
Balls, please. Oh,
Super
my
pause.
balls and shit. Balls.
Shout out to my old roommate Justin. It's good.
What's good, man? Yo, I real shit. I do miss those songs. We talked about it last Friday. I really do. It was a fucking ride. I mean,
you went through I guess a reunion, or you went.
It was a flashback.
It was a flashback. Yeah.
100%.
You saw
Yeah.
your room. Did you paint it that color, or was
No,
it that color?
it was that color, bro.
That mustard.
Why the fuck would I ever choose it?
I don't know, bro. You just the same way you used to fall asleep. Pause. I'm just gonna stop.
Yeah, this motherfucker used to fucking watch me fall asleep.
Yeah.
Nah, all right. If you wanna go there, I'll bring my wife in.
Go for it.
He stand in the
I'll bring my
doorway.
wife
Did she ever see that? So we got Mrs. We got the Mrs. here. She's in the living room.
Son.
She might step in a couple times.
Listen, did you ever see Justin sleep in his room with the door open with his ass in the air? Yes or no? No? Alright, she used to go to sleep early. But you used to be in there sleep crazy, slumped, like with your leg over your head. I don't know how you did it.
I had a lot of late nights, man, and I don't know how the fuck I fell asleep, man.
YouTube.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I used to be so, like, confused. Because, like, so you had all the channels for Comcast. You can go for it.
You guys might hear some coughing soon.
Yeah,
It's all natural.
I'm gonna just Clorox.
Nigga, COVID, nigga. Fuck.
The window's open.
And I don't say the N. I'm sorry that I said the N word. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
No, you're fine. I say it all.
Nah, because I don't try to use that though at all.
Yeah,
Even with my peoples and shit, I don't try to use that at all.
I feel like with me, it's just how I grew up. Like neighborhoods I grew
That's
up in.
most people, man.
Yeah.
It is.
It's mind over matter though. You heard me? The mind is a strong muscle.
Yeah. Oh,
even
dude.
if you look at a hypochondriac, right? they can make themselves believe that they're sick. So if you're going through any problem, it's mind over matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But enough of that.
Anyway, so I mean, if the reminiscing, unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about beforehand, I mean, I still haven't even prefaced the episode or the episodes plural.
If it gets into it, could be a series.
If it gets into it, we get into it. Pause. But so like I mentioned a few minutes ago, these two gentlemen are very knowledgeable on a lot of things a lot of people just don't know about or just don't even care about.
They don't care.
Care about
or agree with.
I mean, and so
you know why? Because you know why I even have people talking at my job about shit that I know, and it's cool to see them, but people are aware, y'all.
Yeah.
No,
people are aware of what's going on.
A lot of people are waking up.
More people,
for
sure.
More people are waking up. For sure.
So
it's a beautiful thing.
Like,
love it.
A lot of things that like I've talked to the TomCAST and A.Boogie before the hoodie beforehand, and just shooting the shit with hanging out with them. I know personally that I'm very open-minded. I listen to what anyone has to say, no matter what they have to say. I'm friends with a lot of different people, a lot of different backgrounds, political backgrounds, religious backgrounds. It doesn't matter. I don't discriminate about what you have to think. The only way I'm not gonna fuck with you is if you treat me differently. That's it. Right. That's the only way I won't. That's the only way I won't respect you.
And this is where they get everything fucked up too. Is like they make it seem that if you don't agree, you gotta be enemies.
Yeah,
it's okay to disagree.
That's exactly what this is. So it's like a lot of things. Oh, so many things that you guys have told me about. I've never was just like, fuck out of here. You guys are dumb. Like, I've never been like that. It's just been like, oh, for real? And it's just like, I always like to think about like the plausibility of these ideas. And what we normally call these ideas are conspiracy theories. And this is what I kind of plan on calling this possible series that might happen. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Are you kidding me?
Matter of fact, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, will I post all of these at one time? No, it'll be like staggered out. It's just like, okay, part 1, part 2, part 3, however long it goes. It doesn't matter. Pause. But
it's a great pause.
Yo, but listen.
I wish mine was longer, but
I think I'm alright, fam.
I'm alright.
I was blessed with my daddy's dick.
I'm good, but I wish it was longer too. But anyway,
I feel it.
I think everybody does.
I'm happy with mine.
Yo, I'm not
actually.
I'm not mad.
They say it's bad if it's too big.
It is. It's just like if you're on that different tangent, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like because I watch Dr. Drew, his pod.
Real quick. Boo. Am I good or not? All right. Oh. She said I'm good.
I've heard it multiple times, Tom.
That's it.
Were you blessed with your daddy's dick? No homo.
I wouldn't know.
I'm just saying, you would think so, no?
My thing is, though, I can't miss. So I might have a fourth on the way. Shout out to
bro, it's all about the angles. You
what?
Heard me? Fourth on the way?
Y'all might know.
You shooting up the club left and right.
You GTA in this bitch, bro.
I don't miss shit.
Oh.
I am.
Pull out for what?
For what?
I'm
hip firing everything.
I tell her, listen. I tell her to lock it up. Lock it up.
Shout out to Call of Duty Warzone. I'm hip firing everything. How about that?
Bang, bang.
MP7.
That's it.
MP7 the clip.
Armor up.
I tell her to push it out afterwards. Oh.
I don't. Let's not get into that.
I'm nasty. Let me see it drip.
Oh, we're gonna have to fucking.
This shit go left, fair fuck with me.
Oh my.
Yeah, you already know what time it is. Don't look at me crazy. You know how I am.
He knew.
No, there's the bag right there.
Huh?
The bag for the cans. Sorry.
The bag right there.
I'll get it later.
What happened?
Justin's gonna have to move that himself.
I'll
I'm not
move it.
moving
I
it.
don't care.
Fam, this shit about to be on some.
All right, well,
Alex is a freak. Tom is a family man, and I just stated myself.
Listen, I'm not a freak. Like, I'm
not calling you like
no.
crazy.
Let's for the viewers.
Yeah.
For the I mean, not the viewers. I'm lying. Listeners. The listeners.
Yeah, we're good. Same
Forgive
thing.
me. Pardon me.
Same thing.
In the future is gonna be the viewers, but right now it's the listeners. No, I am not a whore.
Oh, I'm not.
I'm a whore with the woman I'm with. Yes, very nasty.
Big. That's
you
big.
feel me? But at the woman at the time, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm nasty. You gotta be, no?
What time is it?
So fuck.
It's Dame time.
Dame time. You know what time it
Spit
is.
on me, you heard me? Oh.
Man,
All right, let me stop. All right.
Let me make sure your
Back
mic.
to the
I want to make sure your
motherfucking
mic is
what
still up. Hold on. Let me just make sure.
Nah, he's
shit
on
is-
two. He's on two.
Oh damn! No, he put up the 3.
Did I? My bad. Do I
My
sound
shit is
crazy?
halfway though, between 2
Go
and
back to
3.
one. Go
Pause.
Oh, then you're fine.
Back
Between
to
2 and 3, you're fine.
Go back to one.
Sorry, that was a little editor.
Yo, it's a Friday. Listen, it's Friday.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't drink,
It's
but
been
I've
a
been
long
drinking.
week. It's been a long week.
This
Yo.
week has seemed
The power went out.
so
Power went out for a day and a half for me.
bananas.
I had to go to my parents.
I'm not mad.
How was
I had
that?
a little breakdown.
How was that?
Yeah, yo.
What, my breakdown?
Why didn't you hit me up?
Talk to me.
My
Talk
breakdown?
to me.
You
Talk
should
to
have hit
me.
us up.
Oh no, my breakdowns are normal. Yeah.
But
No,
you know
but that's
what?
the problem.
What?
That's
You
the
know
problem.
what? Exactly.
What?
You know what?
That's
So
the
are we?
problem.
Are we like? Is shit off limits? Like, of course.
No.
Some shit is.
Dude, the last
We're
episode that I
talking about
had,
only.
last episode I had, the
My
last
breakdown-
recording that I had.
A breakdown is not normal, fam.
No, listen. So let me explain. I'll explain it before you guys, before whatever you say.
Because
So
I
when
care.
no, and I totally understand it. I'm not saying that like, oh, like I'm not gonna talk to anybody when I have these. So when I say breakdown, number one, I do have it. Like I talk about it. I have a therapist that I see monthly.
As
And
you should.
as-
Everyone
yeah.
should.
Therapy-
Shout out to therapists.
therapy
Yo,
works.
shout out to my old therapist, Mike. Yo,
What's
you
good,
was
Mike?
The truth, son. God bless you.
But no. So when I say breakdown, it's kind of just like a moment in time where it's just everything, and this happens to everybody, but with me having like my anxiety issues, it comes to a point where I have to stop what I'm doing and kind of like let it out in a sense. So it's not like I'm we got Lil Wayne on the mic.
Bro, I was doing this shit before Lil Wayne.
Oh my god. Lil Wayne's like 10 years older than you.
Son, it don't matter. Yo, this is like my third,
Yo,
fourth
bro,
life.
low key.
Hold on, hold on.
I used to drive him. If we were to get real, I used to drive him to Fort Washington in my '98 Chevy Malibu, tinted down, and we used to listen to either Lil Wayne or Styles P in the whip on the PA Turnpike.
Blowing
Yes.
the pit from the heights. If you know,
It was
listen,
mostly
shout out
Styles
to my
P.
Dominicans.
Shout out to Styles P, man.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to the ghost, man.
Shout out to Real Hip Hop.
Yo, much respect. The whole locks. Much respect.
That's a fact.
Much respect.
We can get
blessings,
into that, too.
blessings
Oh
to
yeah,
all,
we got a
man.
lot of music.
But yo, but shout
All
out
three
to,
of us, yeah.
Shout out to you taking me to college though.
Yo, PA Turnpike was a lot of Styles P, a lot of weed.
On 309, you heard me?
Yeah.
Off
I think I remember those
309.
stories. I remember you
Yeah.
telling me about that shit.
Show him.
Man.
Yeah, this is before I even met you. I think you told me about that shit.
Man, that was good times.
Yeah. Silver Chevy Malibu, shout out to Chevy.
But yeah, anyway, back
Shout
to
out.
the whole the breakdown thing. It's not serious to the point where I need to call somebody and
Why do
like,
you say
Call
that though?
me. You could call me.
That's a problem.
so this is why
I'm
no
gonna
listen.
stop you here. I'm gonna stop
Okay,
you
okay,
here.
okay.
I'm gonna stop you here.
Okay.
about to be a
I'll tell you why after. Why I feel like I don't call people.
This is where they make it seem like it's normal.
Okay.
You feel me? I don't like that. You think having your breakdown is normal. It's not normal. I was talking to my boy the other day, and this is a whole other subject. But the same thing is where they make you feel like it's normal. I was talking to him about moving to my new crib and how I want to hook up the new crib. I want to hang the bikes in the garage, and how the Instagram gave me the post about the hanging the bikes in the garage. He's like, and I'm like, yeah, they're listening to us. And he's like, yeah.
100%.
That used to creep me. This is my boy Potter said. Shout out to Potter.
Yep. You said they was listening to us. What do you mean?
He said.
Talking about the federales?
Yeah, your phone or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
facts.
He said.
Yo, NSA suck my dick.
That's a fact. So listen, I was talking to him. I'm moving in my crib in a few weeks, and I said I want to hook my garage up. I want to hang the bikes on the ceiling, whatever, blah blah blah. And how I was on IG going down the rabbit hole, and I saw the post about the bikes, and how you can hang them on your ceiling, and how they're listening to us. And he was like, "Yeah, that used to bother me, but now I'm used to it."
No, you can't be.
This is where it happens. This is where they get you. You're used to it. You're used to your... You said you're depressed. You get depression. You have anxiety.
Yeah, my anxiety.
You said you're used to that. You shouldn't be used to that, fam.
Fam, hold on. Can I say something? Yo, in the commercials nowadays, they got them rocking masks. Yo, they're trying to normalize this shit.
No,
there's nothing normal.
You want to know what's funny about the whole mask thing, and I'll get back to the whole why I think
warfare,
it's normal.
You heard me?
Not the whole normal with the masks thing.
Take the right precautions though. Don't get it twisted.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fucking masks. Go ahead.
For the those commercials I've been seeing with like masks and shit.
Fucking
bro.
Masks, go ahead.
The one commercial, Rainbow and Flanagan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can just. I forget that shit about my own mic where you can just mute it. No, you don't have to mute it. You're fine.
I forgot. My bad. Listeners, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Rainbow and Flanagan.
Rainbow and Flanagan. They actually edited in masks on the shoppers.
Yeah, that shit look funny.
That shit is hysterical.
Yeah, you could tell.
Yeah, it's like trying to. You could see like the editor had to like move it along with their face. It's pretty crazy.
I seen it was like a Burlington Coat Factory one, or some
it was low budget.
Like
it was low budget.
Yeah,
put it that way.
It was last second.
Absolutely, they had some.
Yeah, these were shot. These were shot beforehand, and then they're like, "Fuck, we don't want to shoot these. We don't want to release these videos with people not wearing masks." But anyway,
we already know what time.
So I totally understand what you're saying.
You guys got to know what time it is.
I totally get what you're saying. Where you shouldn't feel normalized with stuff that shouldn't be normal.
Well, this is
everyday
what they
normal.
do, man.
But they did. Listen. And no funny shit. They did this back in the day. It was like 19, whatever year it was. It was a breakout. I get it. But you have to understand what they're really trying to do, yo. There's little shit that's happening in the background that they don't want you to know. Well, you have to be aware of what's really going on in the world. Yes, you have to take the right precautions. Okay. I get it. Some people don't like to do it. All right, it is what it is. I don't like fucking wearing a mask.
Listen, low key, I'm not wearing a fucking mask.
I'm not mad. I'm not
wearing a fucking mask.
My kids,
I'm not mad.
High key.
My kids aren't wearing masks. High key. All right.
It's super high key.
I'm not mad.
So,
but it's a whole agenda behind it though.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
With the whole normalizing that you were talking about earlier, how yes, it's not normal for somebody to be like, it's fine, they're just gonna listen to me. Dude, on that end, yeah, I cover up all my webcams and turn off my Alexa and all this other shit because like it's 100% true. They're listening to everything that you're doing.
Yo, Google MK Ultra.
Sure, I don't have that. But when it comes, so just before you explode with everything you want to say, I'm just gonna tell you the whole. I guess my wording.
I don't even want to go there. I don't say no funny shit.
Let him finish.
My wording behind it feeling quote unquote normal with my essentially my panic attacks. I have recognized that they're not just gonna go. Anxiety just doesn't go away. You can't take a medicine and it just goes away, and it's not normal to have. But with almost 2 years of therapy now, why I say number one, I don't call people when I'm having like a little breakdown, and two, why I think it's quote unquote normal is because yes, I know that it's gonna happen, but the reason why I go to therapy and the amount of progress that I made, I know how to handle it. So it'll happen for like, let's say,
they give you tools.
It'll be it's not even like tools, and then it's essentially figuring out how to kind of like go back and just like stop yourself from having that little freak out. So it'll be like,
I want to say something.
It'll be like 2 minutes where there'll be a point in time where I'm just like, I'll just have like a little just like moment where I have to stop and just.
Do you capture the thought?
Yes, you have to capture the thought. Yeah.
Yo, listen. I'm sorry to even cut you off.
No, you didn't. That's pretty much it.
I was talking to my man at work the other day about the
some good shit.
What's the gland right here?
Pineal.
The pineal gland. The pineal gland.
Yeah.
We were talking about that, right? and we started talking about like psychology and in that aspect, right? And I was like, yo, imagine if you can capture a thought before it derives in your mind.
You're not gonna catch content, right?
He's good. Don't worry about him. He'll be all right.
I just muted myself just to ask.
No, I'm fine.
All right.
So, imagine like
I'm just thinking what I should say or not say.
Oh, you can say whatever, man. Even if it's like in a disagreement, I don't care. We always have we always conversations.
It's a fact. Go ahead.
But continue your thought. Sorry, Alex. Oh, you forgot it.
No, he wants to.
I need you to snip that out.
Snip what out?
The misfire.
Nah, you said my name.
Oh, I did. Yeah. All right, I will.
No, it's fine. They're not gonna. There's so many Alexes.
It was at 40 minutes, so I'll remember.
All right, so
40.
Yeah, we're at 40 minutes. That's it.
We chilling. We chilling.
We could not get a whole episode without even going into what we wanted to.
So I was talking about capturing a thought.
Yeah.
Before it derives in.
And you're talking about the pineal gland.
You know what I mean? And the pineal gland.
No, I'm good.
And the pineal gland. Well, nah, I'm saying I was talking about the pineal gland, but that had nothing about the thought, about capturing the thought. But I forget what I was about to say.
Any questions for us, Justin?
Yeah.
Do you want me to get into it?
Cut that whole shit out.
No.
Cut that whole shit out.
Why?
Anyways, go ahead. I'm listening.
There's nothing to cut out.
No, we're doing all right.
Well, I'm gonna ask you. What did you want to say?
You think you can dumb hard over there,
dude?
Son.
You know you can say whatever you want to me. Like,
how do you feel about COVID right now, Justin?
How do I feel about it?
What do you feel about it?
It's embellished.
All right.
Yeah.
Define that word.
Embellished is kind of, I guess you could say, quote unquote exaggerated.
Yeah. It's
so
just like,
I feel like there. So yes, I do feel like yes, it's deadly to a certain demographic, X, Y, and Z, and all that other stuff.
What a patent is? Patent.
Yeah, a patent, like where you. Yeah, I think we talked about this.
Do you know what a patent is?
Yeah, I think we talked about this.
Do you know what something has to be in order for it to be patented?
It has to be legally, pretty much like legally owned. Like you own that name or what, or you own that creation.
Man-made.
Yeah, you own that creation.
To have a patent on something, right? Now you have to go through a process to own it legally, so you can produce it.
Yeah,
that's what a patent.
Yeah, it's like illegal.
That's exactly what a patent.
Also, in order to patent something, it has to be man-made.
Yes.
Do you know what things are man-made? Ebola. Have you ever heard of Ebola?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so that's just one example. You know what else is patented? SARS is patented.
Was H1N1?
H1N1.
AIDS, bird flu.
Patented.
Bird flu.
The bird flu, and everyone's favorite COVID-19.
You told me the story, or you shared the story.
Patented.
Yeah.
It's me. It's always me.
It's me.
So I guess with that, this could be one of the starting parts of our conversation of the plausible, interesting ideas. Where yes, to your question, and I kind of answered it. I'm kind of on the side where it's kind of like on the fence / leaning towards one side where I feel like yes, numbers are possibly exaggerated.
Anything that I say has nothing to do with Justin's opinions
No.
or views.
So obviously everyone's opinion here is they're just opinions and they're our own, they're ideas, and it's just for you to, whether if you agree or disagree with it, so what? It's just for you to think about. That's it.
Yeah.
And then that's when I can honestly say with both a boogie before the hoodie, a boogie before the hoodie, and Tom. It's like they've told me a lot. I've been in conversations with them on about a lot of these things, and that's what kind of even sparked this whole quote unquote conspiracy series. Because yeah, to a lot of people, it could just sound like, oh, that's just wrong. But like, there are a lot of aspects to it where it could be plausible, and then that's why I never turn down like Well, it goes back to me never turning down anyone's ideas on certain situations or scenarios. Like
everyone needs to have an open mind.
Yeah, everyone, and that's what I try to do with all my friends, especially close friends like you guys. Like, I'll never just be like, you're fucking dumb. I'll never do that. Unless you're shades. No, I'm kidding. I love you, dude.
Shout out Zero.
Shout out Zero. You have
low key. See me on the court.
Yeah, they wanna. Yo, Tom wants to one-on-one you.
That's easy.
All right. So I mean, was there a specific lane you wanted to get into when it came to the current state of the pandemic and the world?
Yo, first of all, you need to up your immune system.
Okay.
First, you know what I mean? Worry about your health.
True.
God first. God is the greatest.
That's a valid fact. My first thing is, my opinion is turn off the TV.
Oh, that's a big one.
That's a good step.
That's a big one.
Turn off the news.
90%, you hear me?
If you look at it, all they do is push fear.
They push whatever, yeah. Whatever gets views.
They never want to talk about anything positive. They never want to talk about how to boost your immune system. They don't want to talk about exercise. They don't want to talk about any of that. They just want to push you fear. And then what comes after that is the vaccine. They want to scare you into a corner to the point where you trade in your freedom for security, your freedom for a vaccine. And I'm not going to tell you what to do. I like to plant seeds. That's my point. I like to plant seeds.
That's it.
I'm going to tell you this, and you go do your own research.
Look
at the other vaccines.
That's it.
Look at the flu vaccine. Look at the influenza vaccine.
And just as a side bit, I'm kind of on that side where it's you're fucking dumb. You're so dumb. All right, there you go.
Listen.
All right,
low key.
Yeah.
Low key. Everyone's wearing masks, right?
Okay, yeah.
And if you watch the stupid ass fucking news, right?
Yeah.
Every fucking day.
They're not.
There's a new high.
There's a new high.
There's a new high.
Yeah.
New high in blah 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 county or new blah 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 state.
Yeah.
Positive, but we're all wearing fucking masks. We gotta do it to go into fucking Target, to go into Walmart.
Yeah.
Every store we go into, we have to wear masks.
100%.
But every day there's still a new high.
Yep. And I mean, I don't know if
fuck a mask, low key. High key, listen to me. High key, the muzzle is a mask. It's a psychological warfare. I'm not even get that deep to you on the first episode.
You sure? We got time, man.
But listen. We gotta also look at what they're doing over there in Asia too. A lot of them people are rocking masks to prevent other people from getting sick. You know what I mean? Also because of the pollution and shit like that. Can you hear me?
Probably not. Because that shit was turned all the way down.
Oh, that's whack.
Well, no, you were getting picked up barely. All right, now you're good.
That shit is whack. My bad, listeners. I'm sorry, my mic was turned down.
I knew. I was looking at the reading. I'm like, dude, his voice is not coming up.
We're gonna have to.
Nah, you're good. You'll be fine.
We'll see on the.
Yeah, you'll be fine
when he plays it back. When he edits it. But I forgot what I was saying.
You're talking about what they were doing over in China.
Oh,
which is kind of been a normal. It's kind of a normalcy over there. Yeah.
Yo, rocking masks. No, I understand. Yes. It's a form of control why they're having us rock masks, but I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what to say about that. Like, I already know what time it is. I know what time it is about them making chemicals, a form of biological warfare and shit like that. That shit is real. You can look that shit up for yourself. Simple as that. You feel me? Like, this is like public knowledge on what they do. But with like Asian shit like that, they're rocking masks to prevent people from getting sick because they're sick. So like, I don't know. Like, I agree with the mask. It is in a way, though. I'm not gonna lie. That shit do be in a way. Wearing it. You feel me? But
what do you think, Justin?
About the whole mask situation?
my bad. I'm sorry.
I do understand. So I do understand that in the beginning where the big debates started, it was like, what the fuck should I wear a mask? It doesn't stop you from getting sick. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't stop you. That's correct. It doesn't 100% prevent you from potentially getting the virus, going in your nose, your mouth, whatever, because like the mask really doesn't do anything. But I hear the quote unquote the mask to wear is what, the N95 or some shit like that. But I feel like even that's kind of like, you know, up for debate. But so I do understand that, but I kind of do agree with the fact that like if you do wear it and you do have it and you do decide to go out, yeah, you should wear it. Well,
that's what the Asians over in Asia. That's what they do.
That's a normalcy, because like if they know that they're sick, they're more
because we don't give a fuck. That's in our reality.
So
we
Tom,
mad selfish.
what were you gonna say?
We
Tom?
mad selfish over here.
Well, this is
Real
the
shit.
This is the problem, right?
Yes.
So, one
Okay.
of my good friends,
Yeah.
high school with, I was in his wedding. One of his groomsmen, he calls me. He says his mom has COVID. I said, "How do you know?" She felt sick. She felt sick, so she called the doctor. Right?
Yeah.
Called the doctor. Told her the symptoms. You have it. I said, "Well, did she go in? Did they tell her to go in and do a test?" No.
That happened to my brother.
That's where it gets weird for me.
That happened to my brother.
Like, why wouldn't they tell her to go and get a test?
Why wouldn't you go in there and get a test? Now she's automatically a number.
I feel
She's automatically a stat.
They getting kickbacks. You heard me?
And they can automatically use her. So listen, that's just one doctor with one patient. So he has a whole office.
This is all business.
Who knows how many patients he has? So, one doctor, one office. Who knows how many patients he has? And we're talking about one office in the whole country, the world, whatever. Because they're not even saying whether it's the country, or the state, or the county. They're just saying, blah blah blah. It's going up. It's crazy. Be scared. Fear for your life. So it's like when my friend told me that his mom was diagnosed over the phone.
There you go.
I was skeptical, and you can look it up too. It's like you see stories about people questioning why their relative was their death date was caused by COVID when they had other
existing problems.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you also read about doctors being told to say COVID was the death cause so they can get kickback, so they can get money. They get extra federal money from the feds. And it just really fucks with your head, and then every time you watch the news, literally it's all negative, it's all fear.
Yeah.
They don't talk about how to boost your immune system. They don't say to exercise. They don't tell you what to eat.
I can definitely.
You're worth more money if you're sick.
And I definitely agree.
Snippet that. You heard me?
I agree with that.
Yo, son, that's it. Game over. I just said what it was.
What you said?
Yo, it's a business, fam. You worth more money.
Yeah.
Listen, you worth more money if you're sick.
Okay.
This is where we gotta give them seeds.
Feel me?
We gotta give them
like,
seeds.
yo, no. God, listen. No funny shit or bullshit aside, man. That's what it is. This shit is a business, man. You have to understand that. You gotta start worrying about your health. That McDonald's shit,
well, but listen,
that Wendy's shit,
yeah.
It's quiet for that. It's quiet. Don't eat that.
So, this is the first series. This is the first episode.
Like, don't,
right?
yo. Also, I haven't been talking like that. I haven't been talking.
Yeah, I know.
Don't fucking get me started.
It's a dual thing right now.
Me?
Yeah, I'm kind of more forward with it. A.Boogie before the hoodie. He put me on at least 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I used to say, nah, you're good. I don't need that. I don't believe it. I don't do this. I don't do that. I don't want to hear it. There's nothing I can do about it. But now I wish I listened to him a while ago.
Earlier, yeah.
Yeah, but listen, just turn the news off. Do your own research.
Read. Yo,
Yeah.
pick
Follow
up
your
a
gut.
book, yo.
Follow your gut.
It's definitely and it's like with that sentiment, I kind of like I'm like 100%, 90 to 100% agreeing with you when it comes to the media, because I've always been on that side of like the world where it's just like, damn man, like even as a kid I was like, I don't like watching the news because it's just like there's never anything like positive. Then growing up like that, and then now with this going on, yeah, well, number one, I don't watch the news. I don't really like read like important like highlight news articles from like from like the forefront of like the the news media, NBC and not NBC, my bad.
Any of them.
Any of that shit, like Fox, all that stuff. It's like I normally get my media and like updates from my phone. So I'll get like Google alerts or Yahoo alerts. Dude, and this is why I say I 100% agree with you. Even there's almost nothing different, because like even online article.
You ready?
Okay, let's go.
Are you ready?
They've been doing studies, man, on how you react to what they put on.
I wish I had my soundboard. It's on my other computer.
Oh, man, this shit is fucking...
I would drop the funk flex bomb on you right now.
You can do that in the editing, but
nah, I'm too busy.
Shout out Hot 97.
This motherfucker.
Yo,
go,
funny shit, man.
Yo, listen, I used to fuck with Ebro, but I can't fuck with him no more.
Okay, so go.
He's a false idol. Shout out to Ebro, fuck you. But listen, same thing with Sean King. Y'all get mad at me if you want, but this is my opinion. This isn't Justin's opinion. This is A.Boogie before the hoodie.
It's just opinion.
This is TomCAST. Everybody out there you look up to is a false idol. Are we switching topics?
All your fucking movie stars that y'all fucking love and cry over. Yo, y'all done fucked up, man. Yo, God sees everything. You heard me?
This is a free
God
flow.
sees everything. You
so
feel
free
me?
flow.
Praise to the Most High.
So
God
just
is
to
the
give
greatest.
the listeners a little bit of I guess perspective.
False idols.
So there's a lot that obviously that we all kind of know in the back of our minds that there's a lot of shady shit that goes on. I mean, just like look at the past decade. Mm-hmm. There's been all kinds of movements. Cancel culture is at an all-time high. Deaths and just and I mean they'll get into that. I mean, there's obviously a lot that I don't know. Obviously, don't really see because I don't look for it. But
my face.
So my part is Justin J-Rod. I don't know if I want to get into it in the first episode.
It's
but
whatever. Well, I think we're already here.
It's tough, man, because it's hard to stop because.
That's what I said.
Where we went
He's
from,
good. He's good.
Where we went from before to where we're at now. It's all connected. So
it's good versus evil.
That's literally all.
Good versus evil. God is the greatest.
I started with the food industry.
No, you didn't start with the food industry. Oh, you started your personal journey.
Myself.
Okay, your personal journey.
Oh, on the food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I haven't eaten meat. I haven't eaten meat in 3 years.
3 years.
Pause. So
I support that.
I did all my research.
Better than me, man.
I did all my research, and then you learn that the meat industry is
that big
pause. You heard
that big meat industry, that BMI.
That big meat is owned by that big pharma.
Oh, real shit.
You eat that big meat, and that takes you to that big pharma. You got to get to that medicine to make you feel better.
Yo, most of this shit gonna go over their heads.
And this is the first episode. This is
it doesn't matter. It does not. I told you.
I'm here. Yo, I'm here. Listen, you know what? Actually,
stream of consciousness, bro.
I'm only here for a short period of time. This shit right here is temporary. You heard me? This world is temporary.
So
I'm talking about some wild shit.
I was like, you're talking about your life. I thought you were talking about like here.
I'm talking about me right now.
Don't
play with me, yo.
This is what I'm saying.
Listen, I'm here temporary.
What's it gonna flow into? Dude, we got time.
We're talking about vibrations. We're talking about frequencies.
Everything.
We're talking about energy. And you're a big Sean fan. If you listen to what he's talking
Oh,
about.
he talks about a lot of shit,
No,
bro.
he's on it.
He knows.
And if you're a big Sean
Yeah,
fan,
no, I know.
Go holla at me.
He's talking about frequencies.
When I hear him talk, I'm like, what?
Yeah,
and then I'll think about it, and I'm just like,
disrespect.
oh.
Bro, when you get to the beach, right? You got your shoes off. You got your shoes off. You got your feet on the ground.
In the sand?
You got that nature. You're one. You're one, son.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
When you're at the beach, it's a better vibe than you are right here. Exactly.
It's my favorite.
Shout out to the tat on J Rod's left arm.
Good vibes are what I seek.
That's what I'm saying. When you go to the
toes
beach, you have a
hitting
better
the water.
vibe. Son, if you go to the beach,
Yeah.
if you even go camping,
Okay.
anywhere in nature,
It's a different energy.
it's a better vibe. It's
Yeah.
a different energy than right here.
Yes.
Low key because you're in nature, and right now we're into this matrix right now that.
Yo, you killing it.
Yo, we plugged in.
I'm
Yo.
trying not to
Going.
do it.
Hey, yo, we fucking plugged in this bitch, bro.
Listen, it's the red pill or the blue pill. The blue pills you stay asleep. The red pills you wake up to the bullshit. So
That's the one Neo took, right?
listen, he took the red pill.
Okay, yeah.
That's what the movies are about.
Yeah.
Fam.
Oh no, I already mentioned to you earlier, yo,
Fire out you.
bro. I feel like there are times in my life where I'm like driving or just walking or doing something random, and it's just like no bullshit. And I know,
Simulation.
and obviously, yeah, there's been a lot of simulation talk since the Matrix has come out that we're all jacked in and we're in a simulation.
Look up the year the Matrix came out.
1999.
Listen, that's a whole nother story.
It was 1999.
Yo, you gotta listen.
I know
You
it.
have
I know
to
it off the top.
Oh,
1999. The Matrix.
Let's not do this.
Matrix.
Are we gonna do this?
Wait, hold on. Oh, bathroom break. All right, so it's me and you, Alex.
All right.
How you feeling so far?
You gotta slip my name out.
God damn it, I did it again.
I'm sorry. It's just because I work for a certain company.
Yeah,
you
I
can
know.
keep this in.
Yeah, I know.
I work for a certain company where
That was at an hour.
I can be going against codes in my rule book.
Yeah, no.
And
I just got to mark down the time.
I low key work one removed from the government.
Fuck that.
Keep all this.
I did it with
Just slip my name up, please.
I did it with one. I did it with Shades too. At one point, I kept saying his real. But at this point, his real name has been said 100 times. So like, I kept saying his real name at one point in the beginning, like our first few episodes. I'd be like, "Yo, Anthony," and he's like, "Yo, bro, you said my name," and I'm like, "Ah, it doesn't matter."
that out till then.
But yeah, no, I gotta mark down your name because we even talked about it, and I just keep forgetting because that's what I call you. 1 hour and 1 minute.
This whole thing is beautiful, though. I'm gonna let you know that.
Nah, man,
Shout out to the listeners, man.
Yeah,
Big
I
up to
do
y'all.
this. I do this for the now. You know what I'm saying? I've mentioned it on previous podcasts, but
We've been talking about this for a minute, though.
yeah, I do it for the now. It's definitely a period of time where it puts me in a headspace where I can. Oh shit! He changed shirts.
Oh, what the?
It puts me in a great headspace.
Yo, shout out Miss O and Lady.
Yeah, lady.
Yo, big ups to them two powerful women.
How to what?
How did y'all?
Oh no, we were just talking while you
Nah,
were going.
we
That
was-
was
yeah,
it.
we was
Just
chatting
yeah, we
it
didn't
up,
want to
you know
leave
what I
dead air.
We was
No,
chatting
What
up.
was I?
Yo,
You
Matrix to my
Matrix
yardies.
1999. So
Wan-
Matrix was
Wan- my
1999, like I said, and I was telling you that like yes, there are points in my life where I'm just like, dude, this is a simulation. Like I'll see like random like things I feel like glitched on the road or something like that, and that's just my paranoia.
Did you see the airplane stuck in the middle of the sky?
Was that a
I
video
don't know,
or like
son.
you
I gotta
watched
see
it?
that for
Video.
myself, fam.
Was that recent?
Listen,
If you wanna look
no,
it up, look it
I
up.
got no. I have to see it for myself. You're not
All
gonna.
right.
No,
Yeah, I
no.
understand. I understand.
All right, hold on. So while you talk, I'm gonna look it up.
Well, at the same time, it's like, when's the last time you watched The Matrix?
I usually at least once or twice a year.
Yo,
Really?
you know, listen, you
That's
know,
better
every,
than me.
you know,
Dude, I
mostly,
love the Matrix. Are you kidding me?
mostly
even
every
the
movie
shitty
that
ones.
comes out, the
Red pill,
CIA has to
blue
give an
pill.
okay
Two
to,
and three. Oh, which one would I pick? Oh, I would. I want to do all the fucking cool shit, bro. I want to see myself in and out of the simulation and
Yeah,
kick ass.
The Matrix low key is a documentary. And a lot of people, that sounds crazy to a lot of people, but it's like whether you want to unplug or plug into the Matrix.
So you're
I
saying
want to unplug.
So you're saying the Wachowski brothers were doing something on another level?
Well, they didn't even come up with it.
I'll tell you fucking operations.
They're getting sued right now as we speak.
Operations they have.
They're getting sued by someone who came up with the actual idea, and that goes to the point where like a lot of the inventions that we use every day, light, anything, they were invented by slave masters, and the slaves took credit for it.
Yo, shout out, R.I.P. R.I.P. to Prime Minister Patrice Lumumba.
Who's that?
Get into it.
Oh, he was the Prime Minister of the Congo, Belgium. Took it over, colonized it, and they killed him.
Well, listen.
What's that?
Okay. Low-key,
You feel me? Shout him out.
Let's
R.I.P.
get
Back to the
RIP,
Matrix.
R.I.P. to him.
Yes.
But let's get back into the Matrix.
Okay.
Random. Random.
Okay, so where we left off, you were saying, I asked you about, or the Wachowski brothers are on a whole nother level, and then you were talking about you want to be.
I don't even know who they are.
They're the ones who created the movie.
That's what they think.
They're the
you talking about the Matrix?
they're the
itself,
listed
okay.
directors. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Anyway, what Tom was talking about, he was talking about that he would like to be unplugged right now.
Mm-hmm.
No, I am unplugged.
Oh, you are unplugged.
I've been unplugged for the past year or so, and on the record, I voted for Hillary. I totally regret it.
Okay.
I used to talk shit on Trump.
Yeah.
And all the caravan and all that shit, I totally regret that on record.
Okay. Everyone has their party.
Do the political thing.
Everyone has their own party.
I don't.
I don't even have a party at this point.
Well, not their own party. Everyone has their own
I don't even think there's
view.
a party now. It's just like
They're all
right
one.
and wrong.
They're all one.
Don't
Don't let them fool you.
It's God and devil right now at this point.
Yeah.
Yo, it's good versus evil, fam. It's always been.
Man,
This shit is a facade.
I voted for
Everything
Hillary.
is a facade.
That's the biggest thing I ever regret in my life.
Okay, so continue. With the Matrix, how you been unplugged for a year and a half.
So I started with the food. Right?
Okay, yeah.
I randomly watched a stupid ass documentary.
What the hell?
What the hell? A lot of shit made sense. I stopped eating meat. Pause.
Mhm.
And I got more energy. I was just more. You know what I'm saying? I played basketball 3-4 times a week. I just felt better.
Yeah.
It was a better energy.
100%.
So I started looking into it more. I watched the documentary more. Talk about pharmaceuticals and how red meat causes more diabetes than sugar, and that a lot of people don't know that. So that started me from the food industry to the pharmaceutical industry.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I like to give hints. I don't want to tell people how they should feel.
That's always been a clear disclaimer for this episode or episodes that like all of these ideas and what he's talking about, what both of them are talking about, it's not they're telling us or they're not telling the listeners like this is what's right or this is what it's just the perspective and the ideas that could be plausible.
I like to give like I followed the Q thing, the QAnon. I followed that whole movement.
Yeah.
I believe in that movement mostly because they give you hints and clues, and then they tell you to use these hints and clues, do your own research, come up with your own conclusion.
Yes.
They don't tell you like the news does, be fearful, do all this other shit, and feel a certain type of way. They don't tell you to make your own decision up. They want you to feel a certain type of way at the same time, because all the media companies are owned by certain people, and certain people push their own narrative. All right?
Yeah. That's normal.
So anybody that talks against their narrative, shout out Nipsey, shout out Michael Jackson, shout out Bob Marley, shout out Tupac, shout out anybody, shout out Dr. Sebi, shout out anybody who talks about their narrative or talks against their narrative, I'm sorry. Not about, but against it. They either die or disappear. And at the same time, it's like, how many coincidences does it take for y'all to wake up?
There's no such thing as a coincidence.
Exactly.
Don't listen to me, though. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Especially when they keep adding up. So I'm going to just leave that part there. You guys make your own mind up. We all wearing masks right now. We got to go to Walmart. Got to go to Target. Everyone's wearing masks, right?
Yeah.
There's no arguing with it.
Nope.
But if you turn on the news, or if you go on Facebook, there's a new record high every fucking day, right? So, what the fuck are the masks doing? They're not doing anything for you. If we're wearing them every day, yeah, when I go to the beach and I'm outside, I don't wear the shit because we're not mandated to. But if you gotta go in the store, you gotta wear them.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, every day, there's a new record high in some state. Just type in any 3-digit number in Google, and you'll get a headline that'll match that same number you just typed in some random...
I don't understand.
And listen, Google's listening. Did you just hear that?
His phone just picked it up.
And that's what time it is. That's where we're at.
Bro, I hope I don't die after
And
this
if you
shit.
go into your settings, there's some kind of COVID tracing system in your phone right now.
Yeah, they give you COVID updates.
Anybody, and they did it without your permission. It's in your settings.
Well, not in my settings, but I know what you're talking about.
No.
Yeah, I know. No. My mail, like my
It
news.
was
within
my
news. I know.
It was within the update.
You had to turn it off.
It's in my news. I know what you're talking
You
about.
had to turn it off
Yes.
if you don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
You woke up one time and it was in your phone.
Most likely.
No.
Well,
yes.
Okay.
Justin.
I'm
J-Rod.
saying yes.
J-Rod, my son.
Don't fucking. We're a year apart. Fuck you.
My son and my daughter's roommate.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Here we go.
You woke up one day that was in your
That's
phone.
love. That's love.
No,
That's love.
Justin knows I love him. I don't fucking-
Yes. No.
He
It's
knows that.
100%.
We just talked about him moving in again.
There was no disrespect,
We're tied. That's it.
Yeah, we doing that 300.
That's it.
Oh, what?
If I get that 5-bedroom, yeah, you can have that 300 again.
Anyway, yes, you're right. There was probably one day
wish my
where
rent
it's just like I started
was
getting updates about the coronavirus.
No, there's a setting, bro, in your phone, and it's contact tracing. If you ever test and you're positive, you will be linked to that app, and people around you.
Oh, so you're talking about an app?
Yeah.
What I'm talking about are like the coronavirus updates that I get from different news outlets. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Totally different.
Okay, so yeah, that's where we're
Anyway,
miscommunication.
we're wearing masks. We're doing
Yes.
everything they say should.
And
we
new
should.
numbers every day.
New numbers every day.
Yes.
What's the point? Fauci in the first week said masks aren't doing anything. They're not going to help you with anything.
Okay.
If you look on the box that a lot of the masks come in,
They don't.
it says it's not going to help you against any respiratory diseases, including COVID-19.
Yeah, it's supposed to quote unquote reduce the spread,
Just-
not to stop you from getting it.
So, in my opinion,
Okay.
it's psychological. And I can tell you that it's working because I have 3 kids.
Oh,
And my middle child, who was 5,
that's very true.
mm,
Because of how impressionable they are.
mhm.
Yes.
This is their test. So when it happens again in 2030,
Fuck you.
you're laughing.
I know I'm laughing, but like, motherfucker,
Are you laughing?
I'm laughing.
Are you
because
laughing? Am I
Yeah.
laughing?
I know you're. Okay, Tom is looking at me very. He's not laughing whatsoever, and I'm laughing.
The point of
because
all this is.
I find the humor in everything.
The point of all of this is.
Okay.
And I'm not mad at you.
I know you're not.
I
mad.
understand.
You know I'm not dismissing you.
No, exactly.
Exactly.
The point of all this is, so when it happens again in 2030,
Okay.
my daughter's going to say, yeah, I lived through this. This is normal.
Hmm.
So,
Damn, I wish I had that Funk Flex bomb button.
back to my friend Potter, one of my best friends in the world. Talk to him every day.
Did I meet him?
Potter, yo.
Shout out Powder. You probably did.
It wasn't Matt. I met Matt.
He's actually Jewish.
Okay.
But we're not going to get into that yet.
Oh, how they run everything.
Yeah, the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and blah, blah, blah. We're not going to get into that
They run
yet.
everything. Yeah,
That's
they run
the
everything.
second
Everyone knows.
episode of this series.
Ooh, teaser.
Where we at?
Teaser. Oh, we're only at 1:14. We got like 15 minutes or
Yo,
so.
shout out to everybody listening, but low key.
Everyone's listening.
We were talking about it.
Out to the
We were
listeners.
talking about it yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Peace world.
And I was telling them about how we're moving into our new crib August 21st. Shout out August 21st.
Dude, that's when my little sister's moving out of my mom's house.
And my supervisor is actually moving into his new house August 21st.
Coincidence? I think not.
Exactly. How many coincidences does it take for it to be fucking true?
Okay, continue.
Anyway, what was I at?
You're talking to Potter about moving out.
Oh, yeah, and I was saying, like, bro, I was talking to him, like, yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to have the basement. I'm going to have the garage. I'm going to have the bikes hanging from the ceiling. I can't wait for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going through IG, right?
Yeah.
And this new company that makes these
Bike hanging racks or whatever.
bike hanging
Yeah.
racks
Yeah.
comes up. And he's like, yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? But I'm over that. No. That's
Yeah.
my point.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It fucks with me too.
That's my point. He's used to it.
He's used to it.
It's normal now.
Mm.
Masks are normal now.
Yeah.
All of this is normal
And you want to know?
now.
Do you ever? Are you continuing? Because I have something to like
Go
add
for it.
to add on
Do
to
it.
that.
Do
So I feel like this is kind of revolving around like how I think we spoke on it a little bit. How more people are becoming aware.
Mm-hmm.
So the big meme. Well, one of the big memes that's been around for a few years. The whole FBI watching through your webcam. And so like now, pretty much everyone who I know, we cover our webcams if we're not
Old
using.
school.
That's a known fact.
That's old
Yes.
school.
So if we're not using them, we cover them because like anyone can hack into your camera.
iPads.
Yeah, anything. So
Cell phones.
to your point about like how they're trying to possibly just be making it normal, quote unquote normal. It's funny with that whole meme and that idea that our webcams can be easily hacked into and looked at or looked through.
It's not even
And then
funny.
that one, there was like a post put out by some government related agency or the government in general. I don't know. It's like, oh, like don't cover your webcams with X, Y, and Z because
It could cause harm to you.
yeah, it ruins the integrity of the webcam. And then there was like a big meme like, okay, FBI, we got you.
Nice try.
Yeah, nice try. So it's like with the power of memes, everyone's they're just so I guess on that topic like quote unquote woke, where it's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna believe that bullshit story where you're just like,
Right.
hey, everyone, take off your tape off of your.
So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna do a deep dive.
Deep dive.
Once you realize that your government doesn't give a fuck about you, that's
Oh.
when you're gonna wake up.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. No. Well, especially being a minority, 100%.
No, it's not even that.
Well, I mean, that's just
They
my
don't care
perspective.
what
That's my
color
perspective.
you
That's
are.
my perspective.
They don't care what color you are.
And they're probably right.
Listen, so they don't care what color you are,
Okay.
Justin. So,
Okay.
your social security number
Is your tax ID
is
number.
a tax ID number.
Got it.
U.S. is a corporation. Look it
Yes.
up.
Yeah.
Look that part up.
The United States is a corporation? Yeah, it's easy.
No, it's not.
What do you
Not
mean?
to a lot of people. Not to a lot of people.
Yeah, maybe
People are going to be
boomers.
like, why would my government want to hurt me? Why would they want to do that?
Sounds like Trump.
Well, they want to keep me safe. No.
You feel like let me ask you this. Do you feel like that's a certain generation who sounds like that? Or is that a younger? Do you think, so I feel like, and this is kind of, not a tangent, but this is off the question I'm asking. Do you think that's the older generation, aka the boomers, ours, or the younger?
If I had to answer that, I think
The
it'd be the
boomers?
younger.
The boomers-
Because the older, I feel like they've
boomers
seen the
don't have
lies.
They're kind of been behind it.
I've seen
the
the
boomers?
lies.
Boomers?
No, because I'll talk to some family members and shit like that.
So it's a mix.
They don't want to hear that.
So it's a mix.
Okay.
They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear that's it's not true. This, that, and the third. They don't want to hear it because.
Well, my point is
that's
to,
a hard
like,
thing to talk
is
about. Man.
When you watch the news, right?
Yeah.
Watch the news. Do they tell you to go to the gym?
No.
Do they tell you to eat healthy? Do they tell you to go run? Do they tell you to go play basketball or any sport? No. Every time you turn on the news is new COVID spike, new this, new that.
They highlight the downlights, the low lights.
It's all fear. It's fear mongering, like you said earlier.
That's exactly what it is.
It's all fear mongering. So you know what?
Read a book.
All right. Here we go. It's
Pull up
sensitive.
Pull up the mic. Pull up the mic.
This is sensitive.
Okay.
Fear, vaccine.
Oh, that you're talking about the process and how this is going.
I'm going to scare you into a corner so you trade your freedom in for security.
Okay.
So, and listen, that's going to go over a lot of people's heads, fam. And I don't know if they're ready for that, but it's going to go over a lot of people's heads.
Yeah.
Fear. Steph Curry, LeBron James, Tom Brady saying, hey, go get this vaccine so we can get back to normal.
It's like they were saying stay home, right?
They
was on the internet. Oh, y'all stay home.
And then you come to find out that this so-called vaccine, so-called virus thrives indoors. It thrives indoors. I'm putting seeds.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say to believe this or not. I'm planting seeds. COVID thrives indoors and it dies in the sun.
Have they proved that it dies in the sun?
This is a seed.
Yo, fam,
You do your own.
Okay. Okay. You're right.
Let me ask you something, right? So hold on.
No, because I have heard.
Telling you to do?
Hold on. Because I have heard. Yes, because that was the whole thing leading into the summer. Mm-hmm. It was like we'll see. They were like we'll see if the heat of the summer will. Are you good? Mm-hmm. Oh. The front of the mic is on the other side.
Yo.
All right, you good?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah, right there. So they were saying that the virus itself, like going into the summer, so it was still like May, early June. He's good. He should. I didn't
touch the volume.
Yeah, he's good. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. It was like May, late May, maybe early June, because it still hasn't really gotten like to its peak temperatures yet. Like, yeah, will the summer be like the potential answer to answering the potential answer to
like the flu.
So yeah, the potential answer to does heat knock out the virus? And then so that's why I asked you that. But I was listening, but you were right. This isn't for you to just be like, yes, that's the answer. That's what it's supposed to be, and you can look it up for yourself.
That's my biggest thing.
Yes. Just
anyone who tells you just to believe something,
yeah,
they're usually on some shit. But I'm telling you to go look at the research. Go look at the numbers and do your own math and come up with your own conclusion. I'm sauce money right now.
Sauce money.
But I'm still thinking clear, so.
I got you.
My thing is like, all of these things we're doing.
Yes.
We're staying inside.
The preventative measures.
We're doing all these preventative measures.
Yeah.
Every time you go into a doctor's office, you're taking temperatures. You're doing all these things. But yet, every day, there's still a new high. Why are we still wearing these masks?
Yeah.
And I almost want to keep this for the next episode.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Still some time.
Question, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think this shit is real or not?
I think it's real. I think the numbers and the hype are fake.
Nah, I feel you on that.
That's my conclusion.
Yeah.
I think
they might get a.
Did we get into this?
They might listen. They might
get into what?
They might not understand what you're really trying to say. They might hear. Damn, saucy.
But listen, okay, did we get into patents?
They might think.
A little bit.
They might think
we got
saying something else. You know what I mean?
We got into like the tip of the iceberg where you were talking about like how
in order for something to be patented,
it's man-made. Yeah, and then how you were saying COVID was man-made. Because
he said that.
Did you say that? I don't think you... No. I'm sorry.
COVID is man-made.
There it is. Now he said it. But we were talking about like how Ebola, H1N1 was, and then I think we got off
They're all
topic.
patented.
Yeah, they're all
son.
patented. Yeah.
Well,
So
listen, do your research and look up patents.
yeah.
And you're going to see it says in order for something to be patented, it has to be man-made. And then go look up COVID and any other the recent Ebola, H1N1, Zika. Look them all up and see if they're patented or not.
Mm.
And that'll start you right there.
Yeah. It'll get you in that rabbit hole. Pause.
It'll start the rabbit hole. I go in the rabbit hole once a week.
Pause.
And that's low key because I used to do it every day, but it used to put me into a depression.
Yeah, that stuff will spiral you out of control.
Once you wake up, you can't sleep anymore. I don't know if that's a bar or not, but I think it is.
Yo,
That
shout
sounds
out.
like a dope bar.
Yo, what's your
actually.
boy name? One Glove.
Yeah, you
Shout
can
out
call him
One
One
Glove.
Glove.
What he say?
Not on
he
that.
said,
That's too deep for
nah,
one glove.
nah. He just said, I forget what the fuck you said.
Yeah, what? He just said a bar, dude.
Oh, the bar, yeah, because that's
Yeah.
what he was saying in the last
Yeah, but
And
one
the
glove
last-
be spitting though. I'll give him that.
Have you seen
him?
podcast that I listened to.
Never did.
Oh, okay.
No, I saw him on the fake Hot Ones joint.
No, not seeing
No
him.
disrespect.
Like seeing him what he looks like. I'm talking about like seeing him spit.
It was on the Hot Ones joint.
No, but seeing him spit.
Nah.
What you
Okay.
saying?
No, he spits.
I don't want to. I don't want
What,
to
he
see
got
that.
bars?
Low key, no offense. No offense. No offense to you, bro.
He sauce money. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
Don't take any offense, Shades. He's sauced. His mind is somewhere else, and it wasn't really thinking about what the question I just asked.
I'm thinking Nas and Wu-Tang. I'm not thinking Shades. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
No disrespect.
I'm sure he'll understand.
Much love. You hear me?
You'll understand.
I'm gonna see him one time in real life. And
Oh, yeah,
he
you'll
can
meet
talk to
him.
me about it. He could talk
Bro,
to me
I don't
about
big
it.
nobody up. On some
Except
real
for
shit.
Zero.
Nah,
That's
for
your
real.
fan.
I'm not gonna say I'm a fan.
Oh my God, dude! You were just fucking clamoring over him when you walked in.
I bigged him up. Yeah, I said that he was an intellectual.
Yeah.
And I was definitely agreeing on
No, but low key.
some. Listen.
Yeah.
I was agreeing on some of the things that he
sorry,
was
fam.
saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I
he's
told
very
Alex I don't wanna
passionate.
hear.
He's
I
passionate
told Alex I don't hear.
about the youth. You hear me? Wang Guan.
You surprised me with the years.
Oh! You're
How
talking
you,
about
how you
rap.
guys? How you know years?
Oh, him. Yeah,
Yo,
me and
both of
Shades.
y'all.
No.
Very
Just you surprised me first.
intelligent.
Oh,
When you
So that-
moved in, and we were cool before you moved in,
yeah. We were like on like good friend level,
and I
and
was
then
like,
after like that time, you became like my big brother.
and then you moved in, and you were like, yeah, blah blah blah, dropped in 2001. I'm like,
That's crazy.
mind you, J Rod doesn't have a phone name or nothing, none of that, and he's just dropping dates. To y'all, cause y'all have been listening to him, y'all might think that's normal, but that shit is not normal, fam.
It's weird.
Nah.
I only know a
That's
few.
weird, but in a cool way.
I only know a few.
Some nerdy
I only
shit,
know a
but
few
it's
years.
cool nerdy.
Nas dropped in '94. AI was drafted in '96.
Yeah.
Shout out AI and Nas, Queens.
That's what I'm
Queens.
saying. That's all I'm talking about. There's only 2 years I really know of my
Yeah.
idols, and low key.
God bless both of them.
And but at the same time, low key, stop idolizing these people. Low
Nah,
key.
yeah. We're not doing all that.
So I'm doing a lot of contradiction right now, but at the same time, I grew
Nah,
up.
we bigging them up. That's it. We're not idolizing them.
I'm bigging them up right now.
Not one bit.
I'm bigging them
Yo,
up right
God
now.
is the greatest. You hear me? Joshua.
This is a teaser. A
Not
teaser
Jesus,
for the next
Joshua.
episode.
I'm bigging them up right now.
Wow, I shouldn't have said that.
No, you're fine,
But
bro.
people gonna get tight over that. The J
No
wasn't-
one's gonna get
the J.
I don't
The
think
J
they even know
wasn't.
about
The,
that.
the J wasn't made until the 16th century. You feel me?
See, listen,
Do your
see?
research on that. I'll fuck your whole head up with that one.
This is what I told you
I'll
in the
fuck
beginning.
it.
This is
Yo,
what
I
told
have
in
you
the beginning.
bang your head against the wall. What?
This is what I told you in the
What this
beginning.
nigga just? What did he just say? Yeah,
Justin-
the J wasn't created until the 16th century.
That's
You
why
know
they
what I mean?
pronounce it with a Y. But listen, look at
Feel me? Bang!
Justin-
Go bang your head against the wall. Get back
Justin,
to me.
aka J Rod. I told you this is. He was telling me this shit. At least my son is about to be with 10.
Yeah, I knew
He
him
was
when he
telling
was like
me at least
6.
12 years ago. At least. And you know, I'm what am I? 32.
Yeah, you're 2 years older than me.
20 years ago, or when I was 20, I wasn't trying to hear this.
Oh,
We
okay.
was out there wilding.
Okay.
We was
Yeah.
out there wilding still, but you know what I'm saying? Go pick up a book, read, turn the news off, man. Go
And it's not even
read.
that. It's just like
Go
when you wake
read.
up to the bullshit, it blows your mind, fam. It really does. Like, I can't even describe it.
This shit is hard. I
It really is
understand.
tough. I started with
get
the
it.
food industry,
Yeah.
and once you realize like companies like Purdue is owned by pharmaceutical companies.
Mhm.
I don't think we can be doing all that. I don't think we can be
That's
doing
not. That's.
I don't
All right.
know.
All right.
That's a little
Listen,
tough.
we're gonna talk about this because we don't know if it's allowed or not.
that's-
But
That's a little touchy.
I feel
right?
like if you could look up Purdue, you can own who owns them. You can look up who owns them, and it's Bayer.
Oh, really?
No, I know. Listen.
I was gonna guess Johnson and
That's
Johnson.
That's Google, and then don't get me started on Johnson and Johnson. How many times did they get sued for their shit?
All the time.
But they want to be the COVID vaccine people.
Are they
Y'all
trying to be?
Y'all trust
They were just
y'all
talking about that. I was watching.
listen,
I seen it on
trust
MSNBC.
trust Johnson and
We was
Johnson with a
talking about the stops.
COVID-19 vaccine if y'all want. Look up their history. Look at the breast cancer from their deodorant and their baby powder. Nah, fam, I'm good.
Mm.
You miss me with that? I'd rather my wife smell than fucking use the deodorant.
Yeah,
Listen,
make
a
sure
lot
you
of
use
this shit we
deodorant
use
with
right
no
now is
aluminum.
a
With no
lot of it-
aluminum, you heard me? No aluminum.
A lot of this shit we use is unnecessary. We're gonna talk about aluminum. You want to talk about fluoride?
no
You want to talk about
aluminum.
fluoride?
Yo, toothpaste with no fluoride.
Oh, that's
Don't
why
let-
you're
yo,
on
don't
that
let your
organic
dentist
kit.
lie to
Oh,
you.
where we at?
Yo,
Are we
lady,
about
yo,
fluoride?
what's her name? What's shorty? She was talking about working in your mouth or some shit. Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
your face.
A Boogie before the hoodie.
Man.
Before the hoodie wants to give.
So what I'm saying
Wants to
is,
give
do
you a
not-
shout out, lady.
Do not brush it. No, I'm talking about she's in the
She's in the dental industry.
Dental industry.
Yeah, she's
I
in
want
the
to know
dental.
if she's taught that fluoride is.
That's
good.
what I mean. I put money
That's
on
a
it.
good-
She is.
I will literally.
I put
I'll
money on it,
message
she
her.
is.
I'll message her later.
Yeah.
It's like tomorrow.
Nah, fam, but
Real shit. Hit her up. I'm telling you, ask her, like, yo, listen.
this is
when
my.
you
This
talk
is
about-
one of
when
my
you
other
talk
seeds.
about
So y'all look up
fluoride,
fluoride and
Just a poison.
just
Hear
look
me?
it up, and you'll see that it's like one of the first.
Yo, God protect me. Put that down in the universe.
I can't wait to listen back
low
to
key,
the.
low key.
God
Yeah.
protect
He
me.
Okay.
said
Okay.
that,
Continue.
right? No, but
Continue.
he said that.
That's real
then
shit.
You laughed.
No.
This is real
I'm
shit.
not gonna hold you to
This
that.
is real
Look,
shit.
Okay.
Look at me. Look at me.
This shit
Okay.
sounds crazy. I
Look
know.
at me, look at me,
I
look
get
at
it.
me. And this is me a year. This is a year of
Yes.
me. He just said that and you laughed at him.
Yeah.
Because you're made to laugh at him. You're brainwashed to laugh at
Wait.
anything.
So what did he say that I was laughing at?
God protect him.
Yo, God is the greatest.
I'm
you feel
saying
me?
because of how he's saying into the mic.
No.
It's
Nah,
not.
I'm
I don't have
talking
anything
about-
against people saying
Nah,
that.
but listen, you right. Yo, Tom, you right. You right, and I'm not knocking
No,
you.
and because I did the same thing.
Jen,
This
I'm
is-
not
this is-
knocking you, fam.
This is
I'm not
why
mad
you
at
don't hear anything gospel on the radio. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's not your fault. I'm not coming at you at
I
all.
know.
I'm not coming at you at all. But what he said is God is the greatest. You laughed.
Okay.
And you said it's the way he said it. But this is how they get us, bro. They don't want God anywhere.
No. They
They
took
don't
it out
want-
to school years ago. You heard me?
Even though this
they're
country
taking
is
him-
founded
they're
on it.
taking him out of the
What?
Pledge
No,
of
they're not.
Allegiance.
Don't do that.
They're
Because
taking
this
him.
guy, this country was found on a false idol. Do not say he was found. This country was founded
No,
on
religion.
On
Religion.
yo, they robbed that religion. You heard me?
Well, I'm just saying.
Don't let me do it, son. Don't let me do it. Listen, that religion was forced upon people.
Yeah.
And yo, first of all, he's a false idol. They talking
Who's
about
he?
Jesus. They're talking about Jesus, fam.
Okay.
The man that they portray
Yeah.
is not Jesus, fam. It's the idol that they want you to believe.
You're not talking
Yo,
about what
they,
I was.
listen, they distorted the whole thing. They distorted everything. Do your research, man. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's why I said that Jay wasn't created until the 16th century.
It's
Go
tough
read
for a
a
lot
book,
of people
you
to
heard me?
grasp. It really is tough for a lot of people to grasp.
Go
fam.
bang your head against the wall.
And this is why they made the term conspiracy theorist, because they want to discredit anybody that doesn't agree with them
With these ideas.
and that goes against anything that they're pushing. So that's why you see cats like I don't even want to say.
You want to leave this on a cliffhanger for the next one?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Done. I'm not done.
You
Okay.
should though. Hold on.
Nipsey's dead. R.I.P. to Nipsey.
Nipsey's dead.
Yeah,
Yo,
Nipsey was
yo,
making a
God
doc-
bless Lauren London too. God watch over her. You feel me? Definitely. God bless their kids. God bless their family. God bless the dead.
Nip was on some shit. He was gonna make a whole new Black Wall Street.
Wasn't Left Eye the same thing?
Well, look
Look
up. I don't know about that. I don't honestly.
That's what
I'm
I
not
thought.
gonna
I
talk
thought.
about anything I don't know about.
Okay.
But
I
Nip
don't
was
know
trying
about
to. Nip was trying to make a new Black Wall Street. And if you don't know anything about
Black Wall Street is a real thing.
Go
look
Tulsa.
it up in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
That is
how
a real
they got
thing.
bombed.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
That's how they got fucking slaughtered.
Yeah.
Look that up. But Nipsey was trying to redo that. Listen. And then also part of that is he was making a documentary on Dr. Sebi, which I told A.Boogie before the hoodie.
Before the hoodie.
Before it.
Shout out to my peoples in the Bronx. Though.
I told him literally the day I found out about the fact that he's trying to make a Dr. Sebi documentary.
That when he.
I told him the same day he should watch his back. And literally 1 week later, Nipsey was dead.
God bless the dead.
And you could say that about Tupac. You could say that about all kinds of different people. You could say that about Bob Marley. You could say that about JFK Jr.
JFK, all.
JFK might be still alive.
Nah,
I'm not gonna get into that.
I hope a lot of these.
Get into that.
I hope a lot of these people are still alive.
No, but listen, this is all
Wow.
listen, everything I say is my opinion. Everything that A.Boogie said is his opinion. Everything
Yes.
that Justice said is his opinion.
All
That's
disclosed.
why we're here. This is why we're doing it. We're planting seeds. You do your own research. You come up
Yes.
with your own conclusions.
Yes.
So that's where we're at right now.
And that's how we'll leave it off for the continuation.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're ready. I know that they're ready.
I'm going.
I got my hands.
Yeah, he's
I'm
I'm
ready.
chilling right now.
I think he wants to like punch the air like
enjoying
fucking
myself.
what's his name, Baby Boy, man.
Listen,
Yo.
low key, take care of your family, man.
Take care of yourselves.
Yo, put God
Yes.
first.
Live your life. Put God first. Don't watch the news.
Read a
Go
book.
visit your family, man. I know a lot of people that didn't see their family and their family passed away
Yeah.
because of this COVID shit. They didn't see them. Just go visit your family.
What's
Live
it-
your life.
drink
What's
water.
that line? Something. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter.
At the same
Yo,
time,
spend time with your family. No funny shit, man.
Yeah.
nah, listen.
No, it's
Important,
real.
yo. That's
We don't know
important.
how much time we have here,
We don't.
and
We here
like I said, man,
temporarily. That's it. I know
live
I
your
am.
life. Let your kids play with other kids. Spend time with your family. Don't live your life in fear because of the news. Stop watching the news. Cut off social media.
It's
Shout out
just
to
a
Logic.
dub, you heard
shout
me?
out to Yo, shout out to Logic.
Yo, I had my IG cut off for a minute though.
Nah,
No funny shit.
Wait. You wanna?
shout out to Logic. Logic
Okay.
knows what time it is.
He is.
This is one of the biggest rappers in the world. He said he's done.
He found it. He found his way.
Listen to the album. Listen to the subliminal messages.
I haven't listened to. I got.
He
You got
said
to.
evil politicians. He's saying.
Yeah.
He's saying.
Carpal. No, not
He's
yet.
saying I thought I needed this. I thought I needed fame. I thought I needed money. I don't need it. Listen
Carpal tunnel vision.
to- Carpal
Don't
tunnel
mean
vision was
nothing.
the hardest fucking.
That
lesson
was
I've
one of the
ever heard.
toughest lines.
Yo, but listen. You guys hear it. You guys hear the music. You hear "Selling My Soul." You hear "Money Isn't Everything." You guys hear it all in all types of music. That shit is real. Listen, stop following these false idols. Stop following Beyonce. Stop following Hove. These people all sold their souls. You guys do your own research. Follow real people. Follow people who fucking raised you. Idolize those people.
Your mother, your father. You know?
True.
Your grandparents, your uncle, all these people that did shit for you. Fuck all these other people. Look
'Cause
at
they
them.
don't care about
Look at
you.
them. Hollywood sign is about to come down. That shit is all in the next episode.
Oh,
It's fucking
nice
dark.
segue.
It's
No?
fucking dark.
Yeah, he's underinformed me right
It's
now.
fucking dark. Stop
Keep it
looking
going.
up to any idols. Stop looking at celebrities. Stop looking up to fucking all of them. We're gonna get into it in the next
Yeah.
episode. Listen to all these real people in
Yeah.
your life that's trying to fucking put you.
Nah,
in the
he's
right-
good. He's good. He's good.
Just listen to all these people, bro, because they're trying to put you in the right direction,
Mm-hmm.
and all these celebrities are trying to point you in the wrong direction. Look around you. and follow your gut, follow the good vibes, fuck the bad vibes. We're gonna get into it the next time. Pass the vibe. I'm gonna go to fucking J-Rod.
Shout out to the listeners.
Yo, bro,
Shout
that
out to
was
the
some
listeners.
Mariano Rivera shit on that closure, bro. I know you ain't a
Shout out
Yankees
the
fan.
Yankees, you heard
I'm not
me?
even done
Shout out
yet.
the Yankees.
Yeah, he's not even done.
I'm a
Yo,
fucking Red Sox
hey, yo,
fan.
shout out to your moms.
Pedro.
Shout out to your moms for making me the man's I am.
You heard me?
Yo, it's me, it's always
It's me, it's us. And yeah, man. And with that, it only gets better. And so, yes, we will
God is the
close.
greatest.
You can say that again, Alex.
God is the greatest.
So, yeah, with that, we will end this part of what could potentially be a series, an ongoing series. Who the fuck knows? There's always something new every single day. But with that, it's your boy J-Rod.
Yo, it's A.Boogie before the hoodie.
In this time, man, just be safe, take care of yourself, take care of your family. Peace and love, y'all. Love y'all.
Yo,
Yes,
peace.
sir. All right, we will catch you guys in the next one.